I try to take CGD's research and CGD fellows and elevate them and their research. Who are the key actors in that space? So who do you actually need to make the change, and how could you get there? For a lot of the Center for Global Development's work, we're working to try to change policy in the US. So that's talking to folks in Congress. It's also with the US administration and with other international organizations like the World Bank that are based here in DC. We also communicate with international financial institutions and other organizations that have a big impact on developing countries. Another big component of it is really trying to build those relationships with policymakers, getting out and meeting them, being responsive to their requests and encouraging our fellows to be responsive, whether that's helping to develop questions for a hearing or just answering questions that they might have, whether about the research or about another timely issue, but then also thinking about who the other influencers in the space might be. So if there are other organizations who are active in these areas, are supporting some of the same kinds of issues, then can we talk to them? Can we help create an echo chamber that would support some of their ideas moving forward in the policy space? It's great to have a report with all sort of your methodology and econometrics, and that's an important component of some of what our fellows work on, but you need to have something that's more digestible and more accessible. Blog posts can be just a really accessible way to reach people. Having CGD fellows in the media can be a helpful access point for policymakers as well. I really like a product that CGD puts out that's just like a brief, 4 to 6 pages max. Have some good visuals in there that makes it a little more enticing, and you get a box that also has the policy recommendations called out, particularly on the front page. Policy change can take a long time. It can be really useful to revisit old research, refresh analysis, refresh recommendations, because a new window of opportunity opens up that you didn't anticipate. And I think it would be hard for a lot of researchers. They spend a lot of time working on something, they finish a report, and they kind of want it to be done. So ensuring that they are willing to revisit those subjects where it's relevant and where it's helpful is an important part of my job. That's it. Yeah.